Et bonjour à toutes et à toutes, c'est SYLVAINGAMEURLABOURBOULE63, c'est parti pour l'épisode 10 de Vampire. Pour l'épisode, nous continuons la suite. Vous rappelez que dans l'épisode précédent, c'était un peu dans l'échec total, vu qu'on affronte quelque chose et on s'est fait bien sûr abattu par, je sais plus comment ça s'appelle, enfin bref, et là on est maintenant dans le tour, donc en fait, essayer de trouver un moyen pour sortir, donc trouver Rasmussen pour bien sûr sortir. Donc voilà, et moi je vous dis, on se retrouve à la fin de l'épisode pour en savoir plus pour la suite.
This is what happens to mortals who step out of line. This implant could be useful. It's a perfect fit. A slot for what would appear to be a small card. Let's see how it works. There, I've got an implant, but it's blinking.
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses. I can fix that. They don't know everything about us yet. Closed. These hallways, they converted a hospital. A closet. Disappointing. They don't appear to use this area. They haven't been used for years. How strange.
Higher clearance required.
Restricted access. Interesting.
Hey! Who are you? You shouldn't be on this floor. Identify yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
You seem nervous. Is everything all right?
Not really. Ever since those nut jobs took over, they've been acting like they run the place. Without a red implant, you can't do anything around here anymore. And I don't think your colleagues appreciate being kept in the dark. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
What do you mean?
Now there are tons more clearance levels. They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
My question isn't about the protocol, but what you can do to help a colleague in need.
Yeah, I get it. I've got a bunch of green implants in the safe in my office. The code is 423. You can take one, but you have to remember to bring it back.
Can you remind me how it works?
Go to any implant machine. It's really easy. There are instructions if you need them.
Thank you.
Of course.
This is what happens to mortals who step out of line. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet.
There's no more room in the morgue.
Here are the implants. No red implants. They're reserved for the Society of St. Leopold. Blue implants. I have one already.
Where did I put that file?
Higher clearance required.
Of course, having the implant in my pocket won't work. Here we go. New clearance. Here we go. New clearance. that opens for me. They don't appear to use this area. Good. Let's see where this takes me. This base is bigger than I thought. It's not going to be that easy to find Stanford.
Don't move!
Easy there, soldier. I've got to...
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
You don't know who you're dealing with.
On your knees, I said! Now!
He resisted. How? When Stanford learns that his colleague was held up, he'll want to know who was responsible for it. There will be consequences to pay.
No special privileges. Step back! I'm calling the sergeant!
Last chance. Soldier, each minute we waste here is a minute our enemies have won. Do the right thing. Lives are at stake.
Shit.
Scan your implant.
Are we all right?
Yeah. Next time, let me know.
That was close. I'll have to be careful. It's much larger than I thought.
What?
Damn! Unbelievable! Fucking implants! Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything.
Okay, go to the database.
I'm telling you, the database is locked. If I keep it up, I'll block the entire system.
Phone, we need to collaborate.
Sorry, I don't see what else I can do to help you. I'd ask Stanford himself, but he's not on this floor.
Right, Jackass?
Archives? You think so? Maybe. I'll take a look. Well, if I could open the door. It'll open in a minute. I hope.
A blast door. This base must have been used during the Cold War. Different laboratory wings. Three members of the Society of St. Leopold are in charge on this floor. Favarone, Manna, and Gallagher. This appears to be from the last century.
That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
Everyone's in a hurry here. Not me.
Move along!
This appears to be from the last century.
It'll open in a minute. I hope. That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
I like working at night. It's quieter. That should work.
It'll open in a minute. I hope.
I don't understand.
I know it's there. That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
A blast door. This base must have been used during the Cold War.
Everyone's in a hurry here. Not me.
It'll open in a minute. I hope. Come on, monster.
What? understand. That should work. I don't understand.
I know it's there.
An implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford, but I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean? I need a red implant. Not going to waste my only chance.
Oh, what now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Yeah, but you have to put everything back the way it was. Otherwise, the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
Very practical.
That's why we do our tests in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you can take a look.
I'll wait.
That's more like it. No, nothing. That changed the number that's displayed.
I'm getting tired. Ugh.
That should work.
There we go. Finally. I hope I find something in the archives. But I doubt I will.
It looks like a converted military base. Left over from the Cold War, most likely.
When you're done with that,
up, Henry.
All right.
What part
Much
of
better.
I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand. Why can't you?
Tell me you weren't there for Faverone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the troops.
There are less painful techniques.
I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to double as her personal assistant. I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
What's bothering you?
I'd rather be careful. If someone were to hear us...
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
Notes on cell renewal. It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
All right. Concentrate.
Human blood. I thought they only studied us. He doesn't look too good.
If Faverone thinks I work better under pressure...
The lady... Can't you see that I'm working?
That's a lot of blood. What are they doing here? A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
Bacteriological suits. It's locked.
Higher clearance required.
No, that doesn't work.
Decontamination is not possible. Bacteriological suit required.
Obviously.
What? What do you want? My time is precious, and I've got a boss breathing down my neck. So if you have no business here, either leave, or I'll call your friends to drag you out of here.
I'm doing an inspection.
Oh, should I call you Inspector, then? There's nothing to investigate here. We're working, something you might not be familiar with. Now, get out of my way.
We're all on the same team here. We're not going to get anywhere by tripping each other up.
You're right. I get carried away. Sorry. I'm really under pressure right now.
The problem with the tanks?
You know about that? Yeah, that, and everything else. There aren't enough of us to keep it all running and keep up the pace. Well, I'll be getting back to work now.
Your shoulder. Are you hurt?
What? Oh, that. No. It's blood, but it's not mine. When you spend your days dissolving bodies, you're bound to get splashed.
I'll be on my way now.
Jessica's not gonna like this.
Can we talk later?
Decontamination complete.
Finally,
Boring
the cleanup's
solution.
going to start. We don't have all night.
Decontamination complete.
It's a perfect fit.
Decontamination complete.
None too soon. Tank number 1 has been cleaned. Rahim, can you please set up the next test for me when you have time?
She has a red implant that could help me find Stanford.
Rather effective. That should shut a lot of them up. Who developed this amazing weapon? No, not
Access
her.
to the
There's no
pyrolysis
way.
controls is locked. I'm going to need a key. Nothing. It appears the power is out.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant?
The current blend is too unstable.
Shit.
There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here. Excuse me.
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I'm looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
The person in charge here, if I needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
What happens if there's an emergency?
Look around you and ask yourself, what kind of emergency could there ever be in a museum or library?
So he doesn't come out.
That doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand-deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important. We do everything we can not to interrupt him. I'd rather you not disturb him.
My job is far more important than dusting off some musty old books. I just need to talk to him, and he's impossible to reach.
There's not much I can do for you. As long as he's working on his book, he won't answer.
What's he working on?
I have no idea. He's working his way through his list. Yesterday, I heard him say that he finished the authors starting with R. He was very happy about it.
I see that we have collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
I'm researching interrogation methods.
I understand. It's not at all my specialty, but I recommend that you look at the works from the Middle Ages. The Spanish Inquisition was particularly effective in extracting confessions from heretics and other things.
Thanks for the advice.
I don't know what they can feel, but I remember reading something about a retractor used on a particularly sensitive part of the body.
I'll be going now.
I'm busy. Sorry.
All that for nothing. If you're not coming to help me, don't bother me.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
A new face, suddenly overcome by a need for reading material?
I just joined the department.
We've got a few too many newbies around here, if you ask me. At least you're not from the Vatican.
Are they causing trouble?
They're a real secretive club. Information doesn't circulate freely, if you know what I mean. That's pretty much the opposite of my job description.
You work with them every day. You must have gotten to know them pretty well by now.
Other than Father Joseph Manna, I don't see them very often.
Is he the guy in charge here?
Yeah, he's in charge of the Treasury Department. A real fountain of knowledge. He's a very kind person who's got a very interesting take on what we're doing here. Well, I've got a lot of work.
I'll be going now.
Invalid code.
Orgus is gonna kill me if I don't finish.
Excuse me,
I warned you, didn't I? Maybe you'll listen to me next time.
Florins that belong to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them?
Higher clearance required.
Doesn't seem to work.
Decontamination is not possible. Bacteriological suit required.
This locker belongs to Professor Henry.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
What?
The implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover.
Oh. Is that it?
understand.
Easy.
Decontamination complete.
Don't have anything better to do? In case you were wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work. What the hell are you doing?
I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage.
Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation. These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them.
Decontamination complete. Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant?
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant? Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that. I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart.
Apparently you are in cold storage. Great. I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. No, that's not possible. It won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. It won't open. There's no way to open it. It won't open. Jara, I didn't approve of your methods, but you were always an effective spy. They managed to get you, too. What a waste. I never never thought I'd be handling a cerebellum. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's no way to open it. No, that's not possible. It won't open. That's not possible. It won't open. It won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked.
All right. Did you need something else?
I'll be going now.
Back to work. Favarone thinks I work better under pressure.
Not everyone has work to do, but I do.
I need to see you there.
All right.
Je vous retrouve dans le prochain épisode qui sera l'épisode 11. Portez-vous bien et je vous dis à bientôt pour le prochain épisode.